What's up YouTube? Right, we're in the bar today, running out of frigging space next door, it's a joke. Top Gears, another 80s, unsure of the exact year to be honest, I'll just go mid 80s, very similar to the Super Tubes that I did recently, 10p a play, £4 token, I'm assuming it's got token mech in it. I'm not freaking clued up when it comes to 80s. I would imagine it's a token, but if we get jackpot, we'll find out. It says all wins over £2. It don't look like it's been re-glassed and been cut, so yeah, I'd say it is £4 token. Pretty straightforward to sort. Board in it. It had no alpha. I had to attach an alpha. Want to add a bit of double-sided sticky pads on because it overlaps that. Stuck them on. It stays put. Job's a good one. Had no wiring in for the mechs, had to put that in, straightforward again. I haven't even put a mech in yet. Here we go, look. This will be your first fire. We're on 2380. I've run out of, not to bore you, but you get top loading coin mechs, which that is. You can change that flap where that screw is and the back flap and turn it into what's called a side loading, so the coin goes in the side, which is what this needs. So the mech attaches straight to there, goes in. Yeah, probably I'm boring you to be honest. These have a chute inside the machine and the coin comes up here and it goes down the chute and then drop. Anyway, I've run out, so just bodged it with that for now. Let's play it. I've played it for about 30 seconds just to test it. So doing a lot to these 80s machines in all honesty. No features, they're just cash or nudges really. It's quite similar to the Super Tubes in the sense of the tubes were tubes full of 10s, these are gears full of 10s. There is still a nudge feature within it, but just not up here like that. There's that selector. So basically the same almost. Yeah, really. First, second, third gear is just like choosing the tube, and then obviously the nudge trailer is the nudges. So yeah, very similar. These were before like they came heavily with the third gear, so that'll be a quid, won't it? Same as the Super Tubes. Yeah, these are before like features were designed really. I mean, these will be, you know, they're a little bit before my time, so you can, that's a different thing. So you've got the 30p win, you can change the column and go for that if you want. Sometimes it does skill on there rather than that. Lovely condition, looks good for the camera to be fair as well. It came with the Super Tubes and it also came with that, which I've just not long ago got working, as you'll have seen the video. It came with power lines, which I've done the video of. It came with Crazy Crocs, which I've done the video of. It was, got to have been an 8-hour round trip, I would have said. Well, most of them, she wasn't massively interested in them all. It was a deal what went on for months and months. Because I was offering prices, he was throwing prices at me. We were unsure whether they work. They worked X amount of years ago, and I was like, well, without sounding funny, obviously, generally you pay a price on either fully working, which they come with prices, or you pay a price of them not working and you take the gamble. You don't pay a working price on a gamble, if that makes sense. It's like, I've got boards and stuff in the house. I was like, I'm not driving, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not driving 4 hours to sit there for a few hours putting boards in them to get them working to give you full price. That's, you know what I mean? That's just not what you do, is it? So yeah, it took a while. Can't remember if we got out else now. It should allow jackpot because I've frigged the token tube to make it think it's full. so it shouldn't block it. I'm not sure why it does that. I love the 80s sounds. I don't know why I held it. I thought you got something for all three. No, you don't, do you? You've got to be first, second, or third, of course. What it doesn't have, what the Super Tubes had, was you could get when you were up here, you could get all tubes. So if all three were full and you got all tubes, you were getting £3. Don't think it's got that option on it yet, to be honest. So these were a little bit. There was some 80s machines in there. I started going in arcades when I was about 11, so 1991, and it were campsite arcades. It wasn't, you know, I didn't live near a seaside road, so we always went camping in caravan, and I'd go straight to the arcade. Didn't have hardly any money on me. I just generally frigging stood around watching, just made friends or whatever. But there was some 80s machines in arcades. Still in the 90s. What do I want? 5 nudges. Why did it start to nudge it straight away? You don't get a chance to gamble it. They might save, not guarantee. Alright, take that, right. Oh, hang on. I don't want to take the bank yet. Bear with me. Let me just pause it. Right, I'm back. Why didn't it? I think that button's stuck on. Right, just give me a second. Pretty sure that auto. So it doesn't even feel right. Yeah, as I suspected, the auto nudge button was stuck on. I just WD'd it. I'm assuming if your wind's higher, the chance will be better, maybe? Don't actually know. Ah, there you go. Do you know I mentioned about all tubes? Top gear, wind first, second and third gear, so you get all three. Yeah, so it basically is Super Tubes, just slight difference. These definitely don't do third holds. Nah. I don't know what it's actually doing when it does that. It gives you like a second chance. £90p doubled. Why was it doubled then? That's alright. Heading this trail. So it won't auto nudge now. You get 90p on it third. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, still a quid. Fucking hell. Bit harsh on them freaking gambles. Quid again? Ugh. Should have took the quid and gambled the quid, shouldn't I? Really harsh on them gambles. I have nicked the lower level sensor off the pound tube to put it on the token tube. I don't know if that'll affect wins, I'm not sure. I need to get some of them lower level sensors. I'm missing a few in the super tubes as well. I know they affect payout, like which coins it decides to pay out. Don't know if they can affect gambles. Definitely does on tokens, because if it's low, if they're low on tokens, I know the 90s machines definitely, they would block jackpot and force small cash wins on you. Don't know if these do. I'm not that versed with 80s stuff, to be completely honest. Don't normally pick 80s stuff up, like, unless it's real cheap or part of the bundle, which this was. Right, I'll just try it. It's not going to pay any coins out because it hasn't got pounds in it or tens, but I'll see if it pays out alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, perfect. Right, bear with me. I'd like to get that top gear. Stop a gear, it's just going to jump around all over. Pick a gear, it's going to be slow enough so you can pick which one you want, hence the name. Top gear would be nice. I just want to count. Does it give you that option of changing every time? I can't remember now. Keep an eye on that, because I want to, if you gamble at higher, see if it starts higher. Oh no, it don't give you that option every time. Right, okay. So why would it? Real reason before nudge. Lowest one. The difference between this and super tubes is though, when you get any tube on super tubes, it resets them all. See, that's stayed full. Which is quite annoying because you can get them right up, like nudges right up, and you might hit a tube that's only got 20p in it, and then you've lost the big full tube of nudges. I'd like to have got a jackpot like camera. I don't know the dual settings on these. I could quite easily have it on like a low token payout percent. I don't know if they even do that, to be honest. Could do with a book for one of these. Wouldn't need to be this exact one, just one in this cabinet. See if this finds the 50p or it does 5/10. 50p, nice one, right. So everything's good. Right, we'll do this focus for credit, and that'll do. Ah, see, it should have gave them numbers and that, so it'd have been 1, 2, 1. That'd have been like guaranteed frigging Top Gear, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's not clever enough, is it? Ah, it still has, so one quite guaranteed. Nice one. Nice one. Yeah, there you go. The only thing about it is it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's definitely not. We're not going to get jackpot in this next 3 because of the credits. Straight in, look. Bonus 10p. I only just noticed that that one had double on it as well, so it paid it and then it paid it again. Oh, that's pretty cool. I dare you. Ah! Now streaking. It should pay some tokens out because the tube has got tokens in it. There's no token mech and there's no 10p mech. They're both missing from the inside. I ain't got any of them. I need to get a few. Surely it's dead now. Well, it wouldn't have been a bad win back in the 80s, would it? £9 in your back pocket. You'd have been frigging nights out with that. That was good as well. Fills it straight up. Yeah, someone. I think showed most of it now. It's good. Not got to jackpot by that via that way, but. Right, we'll see if it pays any tokens out. Tokens there. So it didn't pay any tokens, but there's definitely tokens in the tube. So I can only assume one of them stood up, or one of them's blocked in it, or it's got like a wrong coin in it, which you often get. So yeah, nice one. Top Gears. I am Top Gear. It's called Top Gears, and he said I am Top Gear. So yeah, weird, isn't it?